Assalamualaikum and hi. I am Maisatul Najiah binti Azlan will show you step by step on creating Islamic geometry design of 12-fold Moorish pattern. If you don't have Geogebra apps, please do not be worried because Geogebra can be accessed through a browser. Google Chrome is recommended. The first thing you need to do is to click the Move Graphic View and make sure the origin is centered to your screen view. Click Line and make a horizontal line on x-axis as the origin is the center of the 2 points A and B. Next, click Circle with Center Through Point and construct a circle which its center is at origin and the circumference touches point A and B. Next, you need to click on Circular Arc. Click point A followed by point B. Move your cursor upwards until the arc circumference touches the y-axis. Click Reflect About Line. Click on the arc, then the y-axis, and then click on the second arc and then x-axis. Once again, click on the first arc made, then the x-axis. Zoom out the figure a little bit, but still make sure the figure is in the center of your screen view. Click Line to make a vertical line along the y-axis. Next, click Segment. Click point A followed by point D. And then click point D followed by point B. Click point B followed by the intersections between the two arcs as shown. And lastly, click that point followed by point A. With the same segment tool, change the line into dotted line as shown in the red arrow. Next, click on both of the intersections as in the red circle. Start from the right red circle and then left red circle. Next, click Circle with Center Through Point. You need to construct a circle with its center is on the y-axis as shown and the circumference passing through point G and F. Then click on the origin and make another circle that touches its circumference. To identify its radius, click on Distance or Length. And then click on Origin C and then the point I below it. So, it will show the length between point C and point I as 1.85 cm. Next, click Circle, Center and Radius. With the same radius as 1.85 cm, construct another 5 identical circles as shown. Follow the red arrow to identify the centers of the circles. Now, click Line because we need to construct two lines. First, click point A and then click point J. And make another line by clicking point B and then point K. Next, click Circle with Center Through Point. Construct a circle tangent as the center is where the two lines intersect. Follow the red arrow. Now, we need to construct 3 lines connecting the point of circumference. First, click Line and then follow the 2 red circles to make the first line. Then, follow another 2 red circles to construct the second line. Once again, follow the another 2 red circles to construct the last line. Now, click Segment. Change the color and add the thickness of the line in Setting tool on top right. We want to start constructing petals of rosettes and just refer the 2 red circles to create the petals of rosettes. Please look very carefully on the points circled in the red color. Once you've done construct the petals of the rosettes, the next step is to click the parallel line. And then you need to change the thickness to 1. Click the x-axis and then move your cursor upwards to point D. Then click line. Click point E and then point A. Next, you click on the point E once again and then point B. Now you need to construct another 6 line that passes through circumference of the smallest circle. Please, once again, follow the red circles to construct your lines. Now, we need to create another 4 lines as shown. Please do refer the 2 circles to click on the 2 points to construct a line. Now, click segment. And then we need to zoom in a little bit to the top of circles. Because now we are going to start to highlight the pattern. Once again, just follow the 2 red circles to construct the segments. Now, click on Move Graphic View because we want to view the left of the diagram. Repeat the same step as before to construct the 2 lines. Please refer the red circle. Once again, click Move Graphic View to view the right of the diagram. And then, repeat the same step as before to create another 2 segments. Zoom out a little bit as the view shows the center of the smaller circle. Next step is going to be a bit complicated to construct the segment. Please, just refer the red circles because it helps you to determine the points to be clicked on. Now, zoom out a more further. Do the same thing by making a segment refer to the 2 red circles. This step is the last step for us to complete the final pattern. Now, we need to unhide all unnecessary lines and angles. Click on the Algebra setting tools and then change the sort by from constructions order to object type. For each object type of conic, line, and points, please untick all show object and all show label for these object types. A special case for segment object type, you just need to untick only the show label for segment and then only untick the show objects for segments with black color. There are 5 segments with black color in total. Ta-da! So our base geometry design is completed. So let's color them before we start to loop it. Now, click on Polygon tool and you can change its color and opacity. You may choose any color you like, any opacity level you want. So now, let's start color this design with our own creativeness. You may refer to my combinations of color, but I bet your combinations of color will be more interesting than mine. Once you've done color this design, we will start looping this design and form it into an hexagon. So click line and click to the point in the red circles. Click reflect about line and highlight all the designs and then click on the line. Repeat this step by following the 2 red circles and an arrow to construct a line until you get a hexagon shape. Once again, repeat the step but this time is to reflect the hexagon-based geometry design. Hang on there, my friend, because we almost finished creating our Islamic geometry design. There is only one step left after this. Once again, we need to remove all of the unnecessary line and points. So please tick back all show object and show label for each object type of conic, hexagon, line, point, and quadrilateral. Then you need to untick all of these back again. Remember, the step is just only click, then unclick. Just for segment, you just need to tick and untick the show label only. I repeat, show label only. So, the final result of our Islamic geometry design will be shown in 3, 2, 1. Tada! For the neatness, please hide the grid and axes. So these are the final result of the geometric pattern of 12-fold Moorish pattern. So that's all from me. Thank you for your time.